What's up there, snake fans? Dave Palumbo here for Muscle Serpents Daily. It's a Monday, and you won't see this video till Tuesday. It was a busy weekend. I got lazy. I was supposed to shoot something earlier. I had to go to a doctor's appointment. But anyway, we're going into the snake room. We'll get a look at some stuff. I don't know what we're going to look at yet. We're going to look at boas because I'm itching to see if any of my boas gave birth from yesterday. I've been checking all weekend, but sometimes, you know, for some reason, Monday morning, a lot of stuff happens. I don't know why. Everyone, even the boas, everyone saves everything up from the weekend. You ever notice that? All the problems. I get 4 million calls on Monday. I'd rather almost have some of the calls come in on Sunday to take away some of the trauma. But Monday, it's like everyone saves everything for Monday. All right. On that, I don't want to get too negative here. Let's stay in a positive mood. Let's go into the snake room, see what we got. Hopefully we got some cool stuff to look at, and you'll let me know if you like what you're seeing. Stay tuned. This snake is really growing on me. This is my Corrales bergerai. It is also known as the Trinidad tree boa. It's a little nasty. I like it. I want to tame this guy down. I want to be able to take him out, even if he bites the crap out of me. I just really like this. I really like him. I don't know why I like him so much. All right, there he is. My Corrales bergerai, also known as the Trinidad tree boa. Look at that guy. I love this guy. He's really nasty and he's always trying to bite me, but I had to take him out anyway because I don't care. I love this snake so much. Look at that red eye he's got. What great colors. And I know they change colors as they get a little older, but this is the juvenile coloration. They're so cool. I gotta get another one. This is a male. Paul gave me this. My friend Paul. You gotta find a female. If anyone has one, let me know. I wonder if Warren Booth has one. Gotta reach out to him. He likes to hoard his. He doesn't like to share his. I'm just kidding, Warren. Love you. We'll do a trade, Warren. I gotta get a female. These are just too cool not to have a pair of these things. Look, it's looking to take a bite out of my hand. I gotta do the paper towel trick with it. Paper towels distract these guys sometimes. What a beautiful snake. Just ate the other day. Very good eater. All right, here's my beautiful female 50% red monster, bearded dragon, looking really nice. She's also translucent, head hypo. They have such good personalities, these guys. I gotta tell you, I wish the monitors were this easy to handle. Monitors, you gotta earn their respect. They're too smart, that's the problem. You wanna go back in? There we go. All right, and there's the other girl under there. And she's chilling too. They devoured a whole bunch of crickets today. I picked up for them. They ate their greens, most of them. And they're doing really well, so. I was gonna sell these girls, but I'm like, you know what? Kinda like them. So, keeping them for now. My male died though. It's the only bad thing. I don't know if they killed him. We had them all together. The male died. I feel like a failure. I don't care if I breed them or not. I just kind of think they're cool. All right, here's my big Burmese Python boy. Not taking him out right now, but just giving him a little love. Looking real nice. Love this boy. He's a hypo albino granite green, or green granite. So he's got every gene when I was breeding his parents. He's the only one I really hit. Oh, and my black dragon is getting mad, whipping its tail at the cage. Wow, everyone's mad today. My black dragon is mad that I didn't handle it for quite a number of weeks. This guy just likes to blow air. If I took him out, he'd be a puppy, right? You'd be a puppy? Yeah, all right. We'll leave you alone. All right, there she is. My angry black dragon, who's still a mess from when she got out the other day. Very, very upset at me. Was not happy that I, look, here she comes. Not a good idea because I don't have my sweatshirt on, but all right, maybe she's behaving a little bit better here. Yeah, she's just not happy with me. Look at that, you see that? She's smacking me with her tail. She never did that. She's like, you know what, I'm going in my water bowl. Let me go in my water tub, hang out here. I don't want any part of you. I'm mad. You ignored me for 6, 8 weeks, 10 weeks, whatever it's been since my surgery. I don't want anything to do with you anymore. I escaped the other day, but now you guys caught me and I'm back in here. I'm not happy. Well, guess what? Chase is coming over and we're building you a bigger enclosure. So you better be nice. So I took my kids. You want those bunk beds, you better behave. All right, checking out our super fire diamonds in their naturalistic enclosure here. I got one on the ground. That one likes to stay on the ground a lot. This one likes to stay in the tree. And the heat's up there, so, and the UV lights. You can see they don't always like to see, they don't always like to hang out in the heat. Boas tend to like to be a little cooler. The only time they'll go up and you know, bask would be when right after they eat. So we got to feed these guys. They didn't eat last week, and Papa's defrost some stuff for them for tomorrow because we don't feed live. We only feed frozen thawed on every other week. So these guys will get fed tomorrow. So these Central Americans. All right, my Gilbert T positive, Posset leopard, Posset blood. Just had a waxy stool, and she is more than likely in the next week or so going to probably have a litter of something. Hopefully it'll be live babies. hopefully we'll get a Christmas present early and we'll get a leopard Gilbert T positive blood. That would be phenomenal if we got that. It's amazing how well I mean, even though all the boas haven't delivered live young, we have gotten a bunch of live boa litters. Bull pythons are really slow this year. So that's waxy stool. That's what it looks like. Keep an eye on her. This girl, unfortunately, this is my albino sterling. Sterling being the recessive patternless boa. I just found 2 slugs, it looked like 3 slugs maybe in here. I don't know if she's done delivering. I smelled it. I can smell when these boas go. I have a really good sense of smell. I can smell when someone's giving birth. I just got to sniff it out. And she did it under the hide box. There were 2 slugs or 3 slugs there. I don't know if she's done. Maybe she only got a couple out. We'll have to keep an eye on her over the next couple of days. She doesn't look like she's seeking food, so she might have more in her. The problem, what I'm afraid of, is that she's gonna have more slugs in her. So we did breed her to a red dragon, which is an albino blood call line. He might not have been, you know, he was 2 years old, but you know, who knows? Sometimes they're just not mature enough to get the job done. She is a proven breeder for me, so I know she can do it. So if she's not, you know, she doesn't have fertile babies in there, then it's probably the male's fault. But we'll keep an eye on it. I'll keep you guys updated. Now we bred the other red dragon male, the brother, to this girl, who's my IMG Motley Roswell Laddertail doublehead red dragon. And you know, I saw a lot of locks on them, but now I'm worried that she's gonna do slugs or nothing. I think she's gonna deliver something, even though she's not sitting on the heat. She really, you know, she's really exhibiting a lot of signs of being pregnant. I think she's going to deliver something. I'm praying that it's not slugs, because, you know, this could be a great litter if it isn't. But only the big guy upstairs knows what we're going to get. She's my blackest boa for sure that I have. That IMG Motley. What a great combo. Look at that. Look at that luminescence. So keep our fingers crossed. Say a prayer. Here's my double het Costa Rican T positive leopard female. Once again, not on the hot spot, but she's been on the hot mostly, in the heat mostly, but she's been moving around. She's really uncomfortable. She's gonna have a litter for sure pretty soon. I would bet we're gonna have live babies from her. She's pretty big. Whether we hit the leopard T positive, that's another story. It's a double het to double het, so 1 out of 16 odds of hitting the double recessive. So it's gonna be tough, but I'm hoping we hit something. Last year with her sister, we really didn't hit anything. She was also double het, so we put the male with her. She's definitely close. I would say she's probably very close. Hopefully, the bigger the litter she has, the better odds we are to hit some of the double recessives. We'll keep an eye on her. I'll keep you guys updated. All right, here's a real all-star male that I produced. We're trying to get him up to size. Hopefully he can breed this year. This is a Coral Glow, which is, you know, basically a lot of people think banana and Coral Glow are the same. I think Coral Glows have a little bit more color on them, but you know, it's the same, essentially the same gene, just maybe a different, you know, line bred type of or polygenic type of situation. So you can have like butter and lesser are the same gene. Coral Glow and banana are the same gene, but you know, if you breed them to different, you know, looking snakes, there's, if in Boas we call that the pastel line, whereas in ball pythons pastel is actually a gene, but you're breeding for certain line bred traits. So I just think Coral Glow is a prettier version of the banana gene. So it's the same gene, it's just that the snakes that the Coral Glow have been bred into seem to have a little bit lighter color and more vibrancy. But you can also see the mandarin influence here. There's mandarin here. So this is mandarin Coral Glow, which is a great combination. And then this is het clown, this male. So the goal is to breed him to our mandarin clown female and try to produce these Coral Glow super mandarin clowns, which would be a, you know, it would be a big odds thing to hit. But number one, because we don't even know if he's going to be ready to breed. Number two, we don't know if the female's ready to breed because she's young, but she's big enough. And so everything would have to line up perfectly. So that's the goal. And Pablo's been feeding this guy, and he's producing sperm plugs. So I think he's ready to go. He's got some pretty decent size on him. And we're gonna be, let's take a look at our mandarin clown female that we're gonna be putting him with. The season's been so late already. I'm like, well, you know what? Who cares? We'll breed him over the summer. That's my whole take on the ball python situation here. All right, here's our mandarin clown female with that Coral Glow mandarin het clown male, and this is going to be the breeding we're going to do. So she's about 1,500 grams. So she's definitely weighs enough. She's got enough size in her. She's eating well. I think she can do it. He seems to be big enough for her. I mean, this is definitely I've bred smaller than this. Question is, yeah, will they do? Will they go? We've been having like ball python problems here in the Florida area. I don't know. A lot of people are not having good luck with ball pythons this year for some reason, but I think it's just a late season. That's what I think. Maybe the hurricane messed up things, the weather front. It's a pretty severe hurricane we had here, so I could definitely see that messing things up. But this girl is gorgeous. I've been just slowly growing her. I knew one day we're gonna breed her. I love my mandarin stuff. I did not produce this mandarin clown, but some of my mandarin breeding friends did. Got her in a trade, and I used my mandarin to produce this beautiful Coral Glow, however, mandarin that's het clown. So I think it's going to be a good breeding. We'll have to see what happens. And here's my other really anticipated breeding of this year. I've shown you this girl many times over the years as she's developed. This is my high intensity orange dream leopard spot nose het clown female that's radioactive looking. And if we're gonna breed her to a radioactive, if she's radioactive, we gotta breed her to something else radioactive. Unfortunately, my male's in the shed right now. He is a high intensity orange dream pastel fire clown who is one of the worst eaters of all time. And little by little, I don't know how he did it. I mean, we actually had he was an adult when I bought him, and he was breeding, but he was a terrible eater. And Pablo, little by little, through a lot of patience, got this guy to start eating, you know. And so hopefully these guys will breed. God knows what we can produce. We can produce some hopefully super high intensity, super orange dream, spot nose, you know, leopard clown stuff. this is going to be a monumental breeding if it happens. So this is her first time. He's a proven breeder, so we'll see what happens. Oh, give me a home where the buffalo roam and the egrets eat all your worms on your lawn. They love to come here right after a fresh little rain and see what they can pick. I never see them otherwise. They know exactly when the worms are the best. Look at those long beaks they got. That's some cool birds, I gotta tell you. I'm not a bird fanatic, but that's some cool birds. All right, guys, that's gonna do it for today here at Palumbo's Pythons and Boas. One of our viewers asked me about this shirt I'm wearing. It doesn't say Def Leppard. It looks like Def Leppard. It says old school bodybuilding. It's a friend of mine owns this clothing line, old school bodybuilding clothing.com, osbbc.com, and they got great clothing. So if you like it, check it out. All right, hopefully you liked today's video. I got a lot of stuff planned for later in the week, so this was kind of like a just go through the rack cool video. I love Mandarin clown stuff. I love anything Mandarin. Monarch, Mandarin, Rainbow, those are probably my 3 favorite projects right now. Of course, and if you want to get them all into clown and pied, that just goes without saying, but those 3 genes are the most exciting for me right now. And I do have other genes that I'm excited about too, but those are exciting to me. So I really want to produce some super Mandarin clown stuff. I mean, and I love Coral Glow / Banana. I love that with Mandarin. Mandarin works so well. And you know what the funny thing is? Orange Dream works really well with Banana and Coral Glow too, but I think Mandarin works better. It gives it more of like a deep, rich, golden look. That's the best way I can put it. So, and not a lot of people have done a lot with it. So I think that's also probably some part of the allure for me, you know, trying to do something that not a lot of people have done. So will those 2 snakes breed? Who knows? We'll have to find out, but we're putting them together. And you know me, I'm fully transparent. I don't hide my projects. I'm like, here they are. This is what we're doing. Yes, we succeeded. No, we failed. Got to put it out there. Hopefully you guys are enjoying these videos. If you are, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button, turn on those notifications, hit that like button. I'll see you back tomorrow morning.